Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Serafia Mungandjera. On this channel we talk faith, life skills and finances. So if you are coming here for the first time, I want you to know that you are welcomed. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for sticking by. May God bless you. So in today's video, we are going to talk about why so many Namibians are living paycheck to paycheck, especially the working class, the young professionals. So number one of the things that the reason why many young Namibians or many Namibians are living paycheck to paycheck, especially the working class, is black tax. And black tax, we all know, for those who do not know, black tax is the process by which like a black child is expected to give back home. We know that when we're going to study, our parents or family members paid for us or made means in order for us to succeed. And then when we start working, it's a process of like paying back. This is one of the processes or things that are leading many young working professionals to start living paycheck to paycheck. I am by no means against one giving back to parents. Please understand me. Don't misunderstood me. Don't misunderstand me. Yeah, what I'm saying that it is okay for one to be paying back, but for some people, unfortunately, it becomes something like a trap. And I am saying this in such a way that for some people, unfortunately, you find that you are the only first person to be working in your family and you must be paying back, doing everything at home. By that, it means that you are not saving anything, you are not moving forward. And God forbid, if this person happen to pass on, it means that the chains of poverty keep continuing because this person never made any means in order to ensure that the riches or the wealth of the family is sustained even beyond the grave. Number two is accumulating a lot of liabilities. This is to say that many people that are working, young people, are accumulating a lot of liabilities like cars. Yes, you have to understand a liability is something that is taking money out of your pocket. It is okay for one to have a car. I am not against that. But what I'm trying to say here is that car an asset or a liability? An asset is something that is bringing money in your pocket, and you have to understand that when you buy this car, it is going to have a monthly installment that you need to pay. It has also, you have to pay for the insurance, and also you must be able to be paying for services and all that. And I know many young Namibians, or many Namibians who opted to buy cars, later they sold them and they lost because they didn't calculate all these things that come with purchasing a car. And I would like to add also that even buying a house can be accumulating a liability. Why am I saying this? Because some of us, we are buying houses, and a house that you are buying, you are paying for that mortgage, and this mortgage you have to pay back, and houses are very expensive. You find that even your monthly installment, or maybe you are even paying about 5,000 towards your house, and you still have to pay utilities. You still have to buy utilities, water and electricity. For some people, if you bought an apartment, you still have levies attached to it. And for some people, when they were buying, they really didn't consider these things. And you'll find that for some people, instead of turning your house into an asset like renting out some rooms, we are not doing that. It's only family members that are coming there, which I'm not against. It is okay for family members to be there, but do they understand that you are paying this whole chunk of money for the next 20 years? 20 years in order for you to finish that house. What are you doing in the process? They do not have much money left anymore to save or to invest, because much of the money is going to service these installment for the house. And also other liabilities are like for guys, girlfriends. Some of my colleagues were telling me, when I used to when I present like financial literacy to them, they say that the guys say that they were telling others that reduce the number of girlfriends, because your girlfriends are also liabilities. And also the girlfriends, I mean the boyfriends and girlfriends. On the ladies is boyfriends. There are some ladies apparently now that support their boyfriends, and the many boyfriends that you have, the more money you need to give. The more girlfriends you have, the more girlfriend allowance that you need to give, and this is leading you to being broke. And the other thing, which is not so bad, but we really have to understand it in the context that it is, kids. Kids are liabilities. Why am I saying this? Not to say that children are bad, no, but when we make them while we haven't planned well, especially financially, because we know kids need money. They will be taking money out of your pocket. As they are young, you need to buy nappies and all that. They start going to school, you still need to put in more and more money in order for them, because you are there. They rely on you until they depend on you until the age of 18, when they start, maybe some of them start now making money or going to school. Some even by the time they finish, maybe at the age of 25, like in university. And then you find that for all those years they are just on you. Even some go up to the age of 30, just depending on their parents. So we have to make sure that we plan wisely. Financial planning is coming in there, so that we understand that kids are liabilities. Just like maybe somebody who has, for example, somebody who have 5 children. I'm talking about now guys who have 5 children from different ladies. Imagine each and every child will need like 500. That is now the minimum, of which 500 is still nothing. It is still nothing to sustain a child, because they still need to eat, clothe, and also they need to go to school. It can be low, but for 5 children it's already 2.5 if you have to give them 500 each per month. And how much are you getting? So that 2.5 is going out of your pocket, servicing the needs of your children. And then hence the need for us to really learn this, that we should not be making kids that we cannot afford, so that we avoid neglecting our children. Number 3 is that the inability to say no is keeping many people living paycheck to paycheck. And this is to say that there are some people who cannot even say no when they don't have anything, even when they don't have money or they can afford something. There are some people, because of the inability to say no, they will go out of their way, even take out a loan just to say yes to this thing that they know that they cannot afford. And what does this lead to them? It just leads to them being into more debts that they are unable to come out, and some, it even led to them taking away their own lives, because that is how financial stress can be. It is very, very, very bad. It can make someone go through depression. I myself went through depression last year, and it was also having to do with finances. That is why I started teaching about these things, so that many of us are able to learn, in order for us to be now creating wealth, to avoid living paycheck to paycheck, and also to be able to break the chains of poverty as we are growing and getting into more and more financial independence, and also creating now this opportunity for our future generation, for them to learn these things, that they will not be able to be relying on us of anything, that okay, now that my mother is a pensioner, I must be taking care of my mother. But we are becoming those people who are creating this wealth that even our children's children will be able to benefit from. So number 4 is that we don't we don't budget. Many people don't budget. Why is budget important? Budgeting is very important because it helps us to know how much money do we have, and also where does our money go. Where is my money going? It helps you to know and track your money, that okay, my money is going here, my money is going here, and also, do I have enough? Because I must take, because a budget is a list of items. So to know that you are not living paycheck to paycheck, you take the list of your monthly expenses, and then you take your monthly income, and then you take the amount of your monthly expenses. You take it from your salary. If there is money left, then you are not living paycheck to paycheck, because you at least have some money to save and invest. But those who are living paycheck to paycheck, it means that after all my monthly expenses, there is nothing, or just little, maybe 100. And you find that for some people, there is not even much money left in order for you to service the bank charges. That is why some accounts, you find them in minus, in the negatives all the time. So thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of the video, and if you have watched up to the end, I would like you to drop me a heart, the love heart emoji, in the comment section. And thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, so that you become part of our growing family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.